Hey, this is Shiraz, and before we get started, I just want to let you know that when I clear something for someone, when I cause a shift, I tend to yawn and cough from the energetic shift that happens. I don't know why it happens. It's just how my body works. And if you don't know that, you're going to listen to this video and go, what the hell is wrong with this guy? You might still think that, but now there's more of an explanation. The other thing to keep in mind is that if you hear something that you can absolutely relate to, when I cleared for them, you can get it cleared for you too. Just say yes when they're saying yes, and it works. I have people that watch these videos every morning to get stuff cleared. This can be your new morning habit too. Okay, that's enough for that. Let's get on with the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you get a great shift out of it. See you soon.
Um, I think I just want to work on my goals for 2022 as a whole. One of my goals is just to become more successful and I guess make more money.
Okay. So again, that's not actually coming up as true. So if you become more successful, how is your life going to change?
I feel if I become more successful, I feel like the people around me will become more successful as well. Like my friends, like you said, I'll probably serve as a role model for them.
Okay. Is it your job to be that role model and make sure they succeed?
No, it's not.
Okay, that's not coming up true.
Mm.
Right. So what you're doing is you're making yourself responsible for your friend's success. And so that's a burden for a lot of people. It's like, okay, now I'm going to become a success. I got to make sure they all follow along. What if they don't become successful?
Then I won't. Like I shouldn't blame myself if they don't.
See, but notice what you just said. I shouldn't blame myself, which implies you're going to. Okay. And this is what you're trying to avoid here. You're taking responsibility for your friends instead of just working on your own success. So
Mm-hmm.
you have to be willing to have as much success as you want and your friends to have no success at all if you're going to create the success. Now
Okay.
they may follow along, they may get inspired to create success, but you have to be willing for all outcomes, which means you get all the success and they don't, or you get all
Okay.
the success, one of them does, whatever it is. So are you willing to step out of the story that you can't become successful unless you know your friends are going to become successful too?
Yeah, I'm willing to step outside the store.
Are you willing to step out of the story that you are responsible for the success of your friends?
Yeah, I'm willing to step outside the store that I'm responsible for them.
Okay, that one's not moving so much. Okay, how would you feel if your friends didn't create more success?
Um, I think I'll probably feel not disappointed, but I don't know, discouraged, I guess, because we all come from the same place.
Okay, so this is a big issue because you've really linked your life in with your friends' lives.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and this is where the responsibility you've decided, well, we're all getting out of this together. We're like, I'm responsible now, and that's actually the thing that's trapping you because you don't know what stories they're running. They could be in a story of safety, which is like, I'm struggling now, but I'm safe. I know how things work, so I'm not leaving. I'm staying right here because this feels the best for me. And if
Mm-hmm.
they're all doing that, and you're like, well, no, but I'm responsible for getting them out, their stories are going to overpower yours, and so you're all just going to be trapped. So as long as you're responsible for them, you're limiting your success. When you're willing to stop being responsible for them, and here's the cool thing: when you're willing to stop being responsible for them and create success, that could free them. But you can't have the intention, well, I'll create success so it frees them, because that's still responsibility, because the intention is to free them.
Mm-hmm.
But the possibility that they could be freed is there. So I'm going to try it again. Are you willing to step out of the story that you are responsible for the success of your friends?
Yes, I'm willing.
And keep in mind the beliefs that you were running, they're like noble, they're very caring, but they're limiting as hell because you've just decided to you basically put them in charge of your success. If they can't have it, you can't have it. As long as you're willing to have as much success as possible, even if none of them have success, then things can change. And
Okay.
to some people, it could sound uncaring, but it's about letting people have their own stories and letting people have the choice to change their stories, not letting them limit you.
Okay.
Okay. How does that feel? Better, worse, the same, or different?
I
There's no
feel
wrong answer.
I feel better. I feel, I guess, in a sense, I'm more independent. Like I had to, I really liked when you said that I had to focus on my success and my success solely because maybe that would encourage them to make it out.
Okay. And that's the thing I have to make sure though. Remember, don't do it so it will inspire them. Do it because it might inspire them. If it has to inspire them, they're still in control. You're still limited by them.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're like, I'm going to see what happens. If they don't get inspired, that's fine. If they do, hey, that's even better. But I'm willing to create the success even if none of them succeed as well.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a like. And if you had a shift of your own, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Also, check out the description for energetic magic events that you can attend every single month. Be well, be aware, and be magical.